Still don't like the fact that they just went out there. But lay with the enemy leader without me. I take that rather personally, considering how involved we are in all of this nonsense.
Praise to the Night Singer.
Praise to Shah indeed. Fifth game.
Fine.
Now we see this all go horribly, 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 horribly wrong. Because that is precisely how this will end.
If I understand you correctly, then, you are willing to surrender your troops and abandon Dragonspear Castle. All we have to do is give you the ball spawn.
Baldur.
You better not be considering this offer, Delancey. We all know you're a coward. Don't be a traitor, too.
You understand my position, then. I need the Child of Baal, but only for a short time. I shall return them safe, unharmed, within the week, and disperse my troops from Dragonspear Castle.
I only intended to clarify the offer, Stonehand. No need for accusations. Ah, there you are.
Yes.
We've only just started negotiations.
In progress?
I think there are some promising avenues we can explore.
She wants you. She says she'll disband her army and surrender if you go with her. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it?
Pretty much, I wouldn't trust her. I'm basically our best combat asset. If I get fucking taken, that's gonna be a blow.
Listen to me. Lost souls of the Dragonspear dead need a hero. That hero is you. Join me, and together we shall liberate the souls trapped in the Nine Hells.
You're up to something. After that simple, you would have just asked for my help instead of drumming up an army and sending assassins after me.
You know nothing of me, Godling.
I know that you're a
No
natural.
idea of the compromises I've made, the people I lost to stand here today. If you did, you would not be so quick to condemn me.
I told you, my lady. Boraskia Bridge was an omen. This person cannot be trusted. You cannot rely on them to do the
I mean, you
right
can call me a half-god if you want to. Well, just gotta put it out there.
Please, there's no need for such inflammatory language. We're all working toward the same end here.
Yeah, we know.
Unpalatable compromises must sometimes be made for the greater good.
I agree with Delancey.
You what?
Oh, don't waggle your finger at me, Netherlock. You've got troops to spare. My militia's 50 souls strong, and I know them all by name. I know their families.
So what?
Daggerford answered the call, but do any of you care about us? The hills you do.
Yes, you just give a very good point of why we not care about you, because you're little bitches. Huh?
Use your brains, both of you. We can't agree to this. The reports from Baldur's Gate said someone paid for the hero's blood on a sword. Now Kalar wants the hero under her control. I don't like it.
Someone in Baldur's Gate paid for the Ballspawn's blood? Why? Heffernan, what can this mean?
Calm yourself, my lady. It is likely a coincidence,
Yeah, sure.
unrelated to our plans. Appeal to the Child of Baal. Make her understand the importance of cooperation.
Let's ask about this, you know. Most cabal of necromancers encountered in the ancient ruins underneath Dragonspear also a coincidence. And you choose to blame Lady Shane for every misfortune that has befallen you, Ballspawn. The Crusade is now the devil in the dark arts of necromancy. Look at an eye, God does it seek needed bloodshed. All my lady asks for you to live up to your reputation, to the hero of Baldur's Gate.
If it'll save the troops.
What Kalar plans for the hero may be worse than loss of life. I understand your position, Stonehand, but you must see that cooperation could end in a bigger disaster than a battle.
It pains me to say it, but Netherlock is right. This time. Though I'd happily sacrifice the Ballspawn's life to end this war, we don't know what sending them off with Kalar means.
Yep, we're not gonna surrender. I will stay with the coalition, thank you.
Time is now our enemy. If someone else seeks the Ballspawn, I cannot wait any longer for you to see the light. What will not be given freely must be taken.
As you command, my lady.
When next you see my banner, it will be at the head of the army that marches on you. For righteousness. For justice.
So be it. Everyone back to camp. Prepare for an attack.
May Timora favor us.
And Tempus, and all the others. Maybe even Baal. No, he's kinda too dead to do
I
that.
sincerely hope you're worth what you just cost us.
Don't worry, I totally am.
Guess it's war, whether we like it or not.
Let's get you back to the camp. You're not safe here. War rarely makes sense.
And it's the common folk who pay the price more often than not.
That at least is true.
To win a war, sacrifices must be made.
Funny how these sacrifices often made by the soldiers. That's alright about our
I'm
officers.
glad you find it amusing.
You do indeed.
Some of us aren't so lucky as to see the humor in it.
You're just not, you haven't seen enough shit yet. Try crawling through the sewers and finding some dead corpses and crawlers then. It's life-changing. Well, I guess it's to war is now.
Such menial tasks.
The Crusade attacks! The northern edge of the camp's aflame!
At last, the Registry let us take the battle to the Shining Lady and finish
Head
this.
south to the fire pit. The commander's I know we've had our disagreements, but luck to you.
And to you, sure.
Find Andrus fast as you can. And take care.
Oh, lots of dead bodies. Well, I'm not fucking afraid. Okay, something exploded just went by. Nah. I'm not worried. Edwin walks smack dab into it.
Hero, we need help. When Flossie refined those explosives into the barrel of whoosh, she was left with highly unstable toxic residue. We were thinking of using it as a weapon against the Crusade, but if the fire reaches the barrels, we'll all be killed. You have to hold the Crusade off while I stabilize the barrels as best I can.
Which one of you dogs is in command here? You are. Great, finally. You can use just to defend the camps. Andros will call out the enemy troop movements. When she does, you can choose one of the units to assist you. Better be strategic about it. We'll help as best as we can. Good to hear. Give me a we'll figure this out. From archers, you've got a unit of wizard slayers, one of war mages, and well, let's call them special operations. Makes stabbing people back sound so glamorous. Another thing. Shortly before you returned, a group of undead warriors approached the camp. A group of soldiers set out to smite them. Didn't go well. Once they spared their lives. They said their master, a lich from the near Baldur's Gate, sent them here to assist you in battling Sela. You've seen the Lord he says we're in a position to reject any help that comes away, and I suppose he's right about that, but still, this is unsettling. As our troops are engaging the enemy force around the dragon spears, your new allies have been put to work defending the camp. Gods help us. Speaking of which, Andrews, what? Word of the enemy.
They're at the camp's northern entrance. When they break through, I'll let you know. You can choose which unit to fight with against them. When the enemy's defeated, or if you're forced to retreat, talk to me again.
Okay. Pardon me. I'm here to see you through the coming battle. The rest of the matter can offer you regular healing. I understand. Speak to you if you need your services.
Oh, dear. This isn't going well. Not well at all. Perhaps there is some intelligence in you after all.
Let's walk through the perimeter. There are trolls all over the western path.
I'm going to stay here and ward these explosive barrels. If the Crusade reaches them, we're
Shadows
finished.
of Kultas, destroy the
When
trolls.
you've dealt with the immediate threat, or if you can't defeat the trolls, return to me. Good luck to you, hero.
Let's crush it. Minions of Koldrath, slay these monsters, leave nothing alive. Which means, Savannah, you will need to change to fire arrows again. Oh, that's it, arrows actually. We have quite a few of those. Let's go in there and see what's happening. Some barbarians are afraid. Nothing to worry about, I suppose. Da 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 da. Oh, that first attack wasn't too impressive. Effective crucified to say it was rather weak. Hold on, take a moment to get your breath. Heal and rearm yourself as best as you're able. For the Crusader, renew their sword. I'm not afraid. This worked splendidly well so far. I'm sure the next 10 will as well. Da, 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 da. I will refresh myself though. Good old fashioned water. Help! We need help! The shining ladies, wizards! And they came over here. Back the way I came.
Wizards? Damn it all. I can't leave these barrels without putting the entire camp at risk. You've got to take a squad and keep them away
Shades and
from
wizards.
here.
Fortunately, we have wizard slayers. Isn't that fitting? Smite Kaila's enemies. Let them be consumed by the power wielded by we who serve the shining lady. Yeah, sure, whatever the fuck. We will feel the power wielded by the child of God. Like you will learn. One way or another, that is. The Wizard Slayers have their fun, they're like, this is just my kind of show. Also, who sends in wizards without any sort of fucking help? It's dumb as fuck. Normally what you should do is of course send at least a few men at arms with them so they can protect the wizards from what's gonna inevitably happen, and then you don't. Assuming there's gonna be one more attack from the east side, because we have been west side to the north side and now I'm assuming the east side. I'll try to prepare a pipe in the meantime. I have a distinct feeling we will not be finishing that in time. I'm not so completely burnt tobacco. So good. Bit wasteful. Crusade foot soldiers are storming from the east. It's a slaughter.
You need to stop those crusaders from reaching us. Take one of the squads, leave the other here to watch my back.
Archers, are ready to pay Gale back for the Baldur spell these past weeks. So far, they really haven't done a good job. Soldiers of the Burning Ray, these villains stand against our lady. Let them pay the price for their wickedness. There will be a price paid in blood this day. Your blood. Archers, just keep hammering them with your little arrows. And sooner or later it will all be over. Pretty sure this battle can go. Oh, damn it. Can't lead. Bleeding a bit hard. And when do you have? You don't. Okay, that explains that. Now your elites are going down. Tana, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
That was mighty stupid of you, Savannah.
This is the end for
You could have died there pretty fucking easily. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect the fucking foot sloggers to give us that much trouble. No, seriously, all the things that could have given us trouble, it was the fucking foot sloggers that almost ended our poor existence there. Like, Jesus Christ.
Darkness falls and nature speaks. Why do we still trump about?
Can I just take a rest? No. Damn it, Schwa. I'm not able to stabilize the explosives yet. Even rearm myself if you're able. The crusade will be upon us again sooner than later. Do I have any options doing that?
Yes.
You can take some healing potions, I suppose. But I would need some actual rest.
The attacks are slowing. We should use the moment to finish the Crusaders off before more reinforcements arrive. If we push hard, we can rout them. The center lane is clear. Head straight north and finish off their remaining warriors. Go now and win this battle for us.
Fucking fine. Okay, the random people are just gonna follow me. Seems like it. And I'll take it. Let's quickly take a look here if there's anything interesting here. No. You never really know when you find something that is actually somewhat interesting. Like these better healing potions. Capture stands, possible. Crush these unworthy peons where they stand. Don't get crushed. You're Baldur's Gate. You're down to Grimgor. Your head will make a worthy trophy for Kaler after I finish with you. Learn about my stuff. Lead back to your lady's bosom while you have the chance. Let's kill the mages first. So that's a good start. Killing mages. Those who kill the mages will get a prize most profound. Some damage. We're still somewhat in control here. Nothing yet to worry about. Okay, I need to wait until we regain our control, but apart from that, pretty solid.
Yes, I see.
It's just a normal one. Khalid, would you be willing to do a little bit of a tour for potions and shit? He's like, yeah, sure. I can do that. Such a sucker for fucking inventory.
Yes, if none are better.
Such menial tasks.
Oh, it's you again.
Good work. We've still got fighting in the east and west, but the bulk of Kalar's forces have been routed.
And we would want to, yeah, tell me we're taking the battle to Kila's door.
The Crusades falling back into Dragonspear. We'll never have a better chance of finishing this than we do now. Get what you need from the camp and rendezvous with the siege commanders at Dragonspear's gates.
Bloody fucking finally. It is about time.
You are welcome here.
Yeah, thank the gods I found you, didn't think. Much time left this world. Why are you here, Fingers? I have my gold. I had it. I had your money, all of it, but I was caught. Caught in the Crusaders' attack. They took the gold, all of it. This guy really never finishes the job, eh? I'll have to give you this sword I got from my attack. Well, I'd prefer my gold, but I'll take what I can get. Yarg! The sword is yours. May the gods smile upon you, O hero of Baldur's Gates. I mean, you managed to get yourself killed. That's great. Didn't think we get back to that. Can we rest now? We can. Nice. Yeah. The Dragon Spear Castle.
Steel and magic still clash in the distance, but you have thwarted Kalar's attack upon the siege camp. The time has come for the combined forces of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and Baldur's Gate to take the battle to the Shining Lady. The walls surrounding Dragonspear's ruins teem with crusaders. Among them are Kalar's most trusted lieutenants, men and women of unparalleled skill, ready to sacrifice all for their leader. Defeating them and penetrating the castle will not be easy, but that is the task before you.
Fair enough. We knew this would be coming anyway.
The battle unfolds as you expected, my lady. Our forces fall back to the castle even now.
The battle is not the war. Whatever blood we shed is worth it as long as the child of Baal bleeds as well.
What is your command?
We must hold Dragonspear or all is lost.
And the ball spawn.
Bring the child of Baal to me. Our triumph depends on it.
I'm not gonna make that easy for you. Not at all, actually. Not at fucking all.
Position! They're here! Hold! I'm heartened to see you're still with us.
Indeed, I don't die.
I didn't have a chance to ask earlier. How did you fare in the caverns beneath Dragonspear?
I'm afraid I learned little of enemy before I was forced out of the castle.
That makes no difference now. What of those tasks I asked you to perform?
Poisoned water, but not the root, and I placed the explosive.
That explains why the enemy seems so sluggish. Good work with the explosives. Now, watch as the walls of Dragonspear fall before us.
Yeah. Well, that worked. I say that somebody else says that would work. Well done.
For Daggerford! For the Sword Coast! Charge!
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people that have to move now. Jesus Christ, look at the battle log. Brum, brum, brum. That's gotta get worse if you send more in. Jesus.
Fine.
Actually, it's surprising that the... What engine is it actually? Is it the Infinity engine? I'm sure it's the Infinity engine, isn't it? Handled this so well. I think just how much nonsense is just now going on. Da-da-dum. And we're back into Crusader camp. Just as we should be. But we're not gonna join into the fucking massive melee that's going on there.
Enough! Crusaders, stand down! Stand down, or by the lady you'll answer to me! Know that I am Adras Ashatil, right hand to the Shining Lady. I know you, Baal spawn.
Not surprised I'm awfully famous these days.
Some call you a hero, but I know what happened on Boroskir Bridge.
Come on, that was just a little bit of godly humor. I fight for my own cause and my own purpose, no one else.
I will bring you to the light, and prove that ours is the side of honor and virtue. Face me, one-on-one. If you defeat me, my soldiers and I will
I'll fight you one-on-one.
You and I, one-on-one.
I'm ready. Let the battle begin.
No hiding from sight like a coward. If you break the rules, or your allies interfere, my soldiers will cut you down, every last one of you. Do you accept my challenge?
Yeah, why not? Your matches cannot protect you further, and I'm a pretty good fighter, so now... I actually also want to engage in a bit of potion drinkery. Let's see here. Absorption, strength, genius, power, heroism. It's only 19, that's not worth it. Speed. Regeneration is also kind of nice. That's too far away. Shit.
Fair enough.
The potion of speed. Web, web, web. Web, web. I get like 3 attacks per round if I do that. Web, web. Boom. Run, little crusaders. Run. After we just brutalized them.
Fine.
You had a lot of interesting equipment on you, I'm assuming. Okay, that Khalid can't do that because it's too far. Oh, they're just gonna stuff it into our little bag of holding and take it a little later. A distinct feeling we're getting closer to the end at this point. Although I also have a distinct feeling that we'll still will have to fucking go through the fucking hells at some point.
What is it?
Lots of little things around. Don't really think we need anything of that though, technically, practically speaking. If you know what I mean. sure we're well enough equipped to deal with whatever enemy throws in our fucking face. I do love the team was like, fight me one-on-one, bitch! And I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. What you gonna do about it?
Hear me, people of Waterdeep, of Daggerford and Baldur's Gate. Heed my words. I am not your enemy.
You really think that's gonna work?
Lost a mother, a father, a sibling, a loved one lost to a cruel and unjust fate. So it was for the victims.
Happens to many people, yes, and most people do not start a fucking crusade over that and bring absolute assholeish amounts of suffering, bitch. Because usually, this bitch is not really doing a good job, is she now?
Then I discovered the truth.
Ah, yeah.
That the dragon spear dead are not lost. I shall lead an army into Avernus and retrieve them if you will but join me. Together we can bring about a new age. An age of peace, of justice, of enlightenment.
Yeah, you speak of peace and justice, but your crusade has left nothing but chaos and ruin in its wake, and this madness surrender.
You ask me to surrender now when I stand on the threshold of victory?
I'm just that nice.
No, I will not stop now. I cannot.
Yeah, then you have no fucking leg to stand on. I mean, literally, what the fuck? The sheer amount of people you displaced, the farmsteads your people have burned down, the damages you have done, both economically and in people's life that have been lost. And now you stand there proud and be like, now I will save some push shells in Avernus. Yeah, I don't think the scales are balanced any longer. I'm pretty sure you have done more damage than even if you were to succeed. Would come out.
You could have walked with me in the light.
You're not in the light, bitch. Literally.
You will pay for that.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the right side of history at this particular point. History will win the fight anyway, so history will be on my side no matter what I do. Oh, suddenly it's got dark. That's great. I'm back to game, drinking myself into a stupor. Like, well, my job is done. I'll be gone now. Now we'll let the Crusaders fight while we take a look around if there's any looty bits we want to pick up. I mean, I don't think so. But, it doesn't hurt to take a look. Actually, for once, I'm actually willing to do this and go like, this one, Khalid, my friend, my brother in Christ, why don't you take some of the things off me so I can collect the rest? Okay. Okie dokie. This one. This one. This one. I'm not gonna take every single fucking potion here. Right here. Anything else? I don't know what I get. Okay. Take a look up here real quickly. With a quickie like. Basically, singly in the pack, a straggling line of beaten fighters that flow away from Dragonspear Castle. They have been shoutily defeated. Seriously, Killer is such a bitch. I swear to God. Middle of people like, look at me, I'm righteous, okay? By what metric are you righteous? My cause is righteous, okay? But did you maybe potentially realize along the way how much you have wrought damage upon other people for your also righteous cause? Yeah, didn't even consider that. Okay, so there was one named person here. You. Okay. Was not much to talk about apparently. I guess we're gonna go in now. And see what happens, basically. Like, okay, just a little bit, if you know. Just a little bit of spying, if you wanted to say so. And let's talk to our commanders and see how it looks.
This day is not over until Kalar is in shackles.
Where's the shiny lady?
Corporal Duncan led a team of soldiers into the keep. It is the only avenue left for her to flee. Fortunately, our mages have already warded the exit to the underground caverns you discovered.
Nice. I should go ahead, my magic to this. I should believe she'll escape through the caverns. Magic on entrance, you have a more important task ahead of you.
If Kalar's not trying to flee, then we have her cornered.
Kinda.
My troops are securing the courtyard while the Flaming Fist move into the castle. I believe Corporal Duncan is looking for Kalar himself. Best hurry if you want to catch him.
Okay, fair enough. How do I get into the
The
castle?
front door is covered in rubble, but there is an entrance on the roof. You can find the Daggerford forces there. Find Kalar and do what must be done. I'll see to it the rest of the castle is secured and the Crusaders rounded up. Now go.
You will stay at bloody fucking coward until the very end, is what I'm hearing here. So you're not gonna go in there and risk your fucking life fighting. No, he's gonna stand outside and be like, well, you know, we needed a commander. There seems to be nothing here. Yeah, back in we go. Dreaded for decades, the Red Dragon remains that crown this castle radiate menace. So Red Dragon, of course it would radiate menace, even in dead. Actually, it's rather surprising that none of the evil necromancers of this world looked at this and went like, I could totally do something with this. I don't need any healing services. Shit, there would be the entrance here. Where is my entrance? Maybe down here? It seems like it. Down here?
Such menial tasks.
That looks... Oh, there it is. I was about to say. It looks close. Okay, so we made our way inside. Good start. Oh, look, it's a friendly merchant, buddy.
I have many fine wares.
Yeah, that's very good of you. That means we can actually identify all the things we have in our inventory and see if there's anything worthwhile equipping there. Up. Yeah, Red Legs +1. I don't need that. Protection +1, I guess you can use one. Can help you with your armor class. Though you are still a mage regiment, so it's not that useful for you now, is it? Fire +2, magic +1, full plate armor +1, Filius short sword +1. Immunity to command, greater command, and power word. Any casting defense on the target. Interesting. Sadly, my classical user of good old-fashioned. You know what? I'm gonna fucking get rid of the fucking giant spider. Like, it annoys the ever-living shit out of me. Anything else in here? Drill shackles, backpack. Don't need the poison any longer. Don't need the stone dose any longer. You to the ground. You to the ground. You to the ground. It does feel like we're getting very close to the end. It was to be prepared. Going to everything. Magical and that affects mobility in any way. This includes haste and slow spells. That's a kind of powerful tool. I'll keep that on my side. Armor class plus 3 versus slashing attacks. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can go here. I think then we have done everything. Although they might wanna. Get some extra bullets and put them into Savannah's little bag. Just in case. I mean, like 6 of those. And I'm also going to buy some more arrows. Okay, I'm gonna sell shit. We'll see what happens next. So, a nice opportunity that we can actually get some more things done. Game. See the marshal over there. Yeah, they still have not managed to even consider the option of cleaning up a little bit when they're fucking living here for fucking decades. Like, but why would we do that? Oh, that decades maybe a bit of an overstatement, but the point in general pretty much still stands. Hello, Netherlock.
Good to see you again.
Hmm.
We're holding the entrance to the tunnels and making sure any crusaders coming back this way are captured or... Kalar's holed up beneath us in the basement. Ben's Duncan's preparing to engage her. Head down the stairs and finish this.
I will indeed.
More important things to do than stand around talking to me. Dismissed.
Yes, I have more important things to do than standing around talking to you. I know it might be surprising, but none of us. I'm a busy person. Okay, that's cute. Don't know why that is a thing, but it's cute. Like here, take some more potions of extra healiness, because you might want some potions of extra healiness.
Such menial
So come on, I guess now we go down and finally we got a killing blow to the bitch. So my hope goes, at least. I've been getting tired of her very trite arguments about why her crusade is supposed to be just, when it clearly is not just. Okay, can we rest? Yes, we can. Not. Oh, that's a dream.
So much death. And to what end?
Take an educated guess,
I had
please.
to make it right. I had to save them. Save him.
I fucking knew it. You're not doing this for the people. You're fucking lying to the people. You're fucking doing this for your own personal forever the fuck. Lost a husband or something, bitch? I'm relatively sure that's gonna be it, isn't it?
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared
fucking
to
hypocrite.
lose? Have you anything left to surrender?
I'll die before I lose anything more.
Then fight and claw your way through life.
Mhm.
Cling to the past like a child does its mother's teat. You struggle against the inevitable.
Or maybe, but it's kind of fun.
You need not embrace your fate, but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
I have to. Okay, how often have you watched Daryl at this point? Quite often, I want to say. To the dungeons we go, to the dungeons we go. We've been in the dungeons on the other side once before. Might be a nice opportunity to steal any shit we couldn't pick up before.
Yes, dear.
A simple matter.
Would it might get really ghostly?
Bloody hell's happening. What is it now? Wait.
Who the fuck are you?
I've no love for the fell-dirking beast. The swine bound me here. In life, I was Daros Dragonspear, builder of this castle. I've lingered here many years, watching my last home change hands and fall to ruin.
You're not then, because you played for financial media grossly deaf at my hands.
He plays the pious, kind-hearted priest, but he's trying to open a gate to the nine hells, the snake. I first saw Heffernan when he came down here with that Asimar, what's her name? Kalar. You know what an Asimar is? Celestial blooded, you could say. They needed divine blood to open the gate, but Kalar's wasn't strong enough to do the job.
You said he about you. Tell me more about it.
Heffernan got madder than a hornet in a helmet. He stormed off with Kalar trailing after him. When he came back, I saw him use that altar there to speak with some dark creature. The fiend spotted me. Heffernan bound me right quick.
Oh, thanks for the information. Interesting.
It's nearly over.
I know.
Kalar retreated into this vault. There's no way out. Our mage reports a strange magical aura behind the door. We've got to be careful.
I need more time to prepare.
The longer she's able to prepare for us, the harder the battle will be.
Yes, but if we're not prepared, what's the point? At least wanted to take a look in here. Is this the kitchen where we could have poisoned the food? Probably, I would assume. Troll can pee. Okay. Dispute. Ah, yes. The shadows are just like, what the fuck? Why do we get executed suddenly by electricity? They made a scream from inside. Sorry. Okay, apparently it's time for the final confrontation then.
Such menial tasks.
I wonder. I have a distinct feeling it's not gonna be just over now, will it? I have a distinct feeling there might be a bit more in the, coming.
Your need? Right.
Shame as always. Open fucking things. Make it good. I like the fact that you have been energy drained right before the final battle. Let's see if you cannot spot the trap.
Yes, dear.
And the short answer is yes, yes you can. Unmagic converse. Contains subject spirit from his body, blah blah blah. Magic is one such spell, an object. Good magic item can be crafted to contain a soul, some of them enchanted to hold a container. Go over the soul within the spirit. So trap has no choice but to obey its captor until the item breaks shot is otherwise released. Pick that up.
Fine.
And then we go in there and see what happens.
What do you say then? Are you ready?
Follow me, we're going in.
Open the door, soldiers. The Shining Lady's crusade ends now.
Once and for all.
And so we reach the end of a long, long journey.
Yes.
If you only knew the sacrifices I made to bring us to this point. All of them worthwhile.
It's a matter of perspective, and your perspective is so fucking wrong, objectively fucking wrong, it's not even funny any longer.
Many soldiers gave their lives to stop you, Kalar. Their sacrifices are the ones that matter.
Change is upon us. Great and righteous change. You've come to face me, so do so. Now is our time. Fernan, you've caught me in your spell as well. I can't move.
That's probably not
How
a coincidence.
distressing for you. You'll just have to stand and watch as my plan reaches fruition.
Your plan? What do you mean? Heffernan, what are you doing?
I would take an educated guess and say he's opening a portal to the fucking hells. Oh boy.
You'll find out soon enough, my puppet. Once the devils begin their march into this world. Bleed, Balspawn. Bleed for my master.
Gods help us all. They've opened the portal to the 9 hells. Out! Everyone get out and get the vault door locked now! Lead them. There's no time. We have to secure the vault immediately. Devils could flood this place any second.
Are you sure about that?
Heffernan, what have you done? I will not let him corrupt our work by bringing forth an army of fiends! Crusaders, with me!
Isn't it okay that she escaped into the 9 hells? Shouldn't we just go back and be like, okay,
Who's that? Who's there?
take an educated guess, bitch. It's me.
Corporal Duncan summoned the commanders when the portal opened. We have to keep the vault locked for now. Devils could easily overwhelm the castle otherwise. I'm sure you understand.
Let me out of here, fucking.
My mages tell me the portal is open. And for as long as that remains the case, the fate of Toril is in your hands. May the gods smile upon you.
The gods don't smile upon me. The gods really don't smile upon me. Only to the hells we go.
A furnace. The first pit of the 9 hells assaults your senses.
I would imagine so.
The stench of brimstone and curdled milk fills your nostrils, coating your tongue and throat in a nausea-inducing film. The bitter moans of the damned envelop you, pressing in from all sides, smothering. As your watering eyes grow accustomed to the dim lava light of the pit, you begin to feel the oppressive majesty of the blasted waste around you. In pursuing the Shining Lady, you have been brought to the darkest place imaginable. And the pursuit is not yet over. Crusader corpses litter the ground around you.
Yes, would be to imagine.
Herself, there is no sign.
I have no idea how Kayla imagined this would work out. Take an army of mortals, send them into fucking hells. Very big question mark. Rescue all. That seems to be the plan, and that plan is fucking horrible. Seriously. Did you think the demons and devils and whatever else fuck is nonsense is around here will just roll over and go like, yeah, sure, go ahead. What do you now? Of course, fucking not. They're gonna slaughter every last one that comes down here. Of their own free fucking will. Yes, as expected. Yes, very much so. Okay.
What? God, have I disappointed that it should come to this?
Oh, hey, now the Crusaders are on our side. And they're, dying by the dozens.
Fine.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised at all that this plan is going to horribly be backfire? Alright, because it was kinda absolutely, obviously going to backfire. Shall we come to this place, mortals? We're so glad you did. You're the ones who should be going back down it. Going back with you mortals, no forward either. Your journey ends here. You and my wife will hit, now meet your death. So I'm not just a mortal, I'm like, you know. I'm a fucking child of Baal. I have a lot more chances of getting through this alive than you do. Still with the last of the evil creatures.
You have my thanks. Without your help, we would surely be dead by now.
Do not think yourself dead, Crusader. You live only because you might be of use to me.
It has all gone wrong.
You don't say it.
Your blood to open the portal days ago. When we marched here, our numbers were to be legion. We never expected to have to hold Dragonspear Castle for so long. Never suspected Heffernan would betray us, or Our Lady would charge into darkness alone and unaided.
I believe you say, so that's why she tried to kill me in Baldur's Gate, eh?
Not killed, kidnapped.
Same difference.
To her dead. She needed divine blood. 'Tis the key that unlocks the door to hell.
Yes, and why the fuck would you risk opening the door to fucking literal hell, you idiots?
And we delivered it right to her. Or, more accurately, her stooge.
There is a bridge not far from here that leads to a grey stone tower.
Mm-hmm.
When last I saw Kayla, she was making her way toward it in pursuit of Heffernan.
You mean the dark, sinister tower yonder? I don't suppose there's less ominous and foreboding tower in the area by any chance? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Alright then, off I go. Wish you well for as long as you're able. I doubt you'll last long.
You may be right. I thank you still for your help.
No reason to kill them, they're gonna die anyway. Doesn't really seem that we need to deal with that. But yes, we've managed to get into the actual living fucking hells. What a great day. Be a Barsborn, I suppose. One of those moments in time. But I think we'll do the rest, because I'm assuming there's not going to be much of a rest. I think tomorrow morning to midday, I would say. Where is my save game? There's my save game. And yeah, we'll do this. It's probably not going to be long, maybe in an hour or so, and then we'll probably play something else for a bit. I'm thinking Manor Lords, if that's just got an update, because that is nice and relaxing, and I would like something that is not infuriating me so much than a certain shiny lady is doing recently. For a moment. But you know, I'm well aware that when I start playing these old ass fucking RPGs, I have a tendency to get a bit more absorbed than I would usually be. At the point where I basically play them pretty exclusively, which is fun on one hand, but you know, a bit of good old-fashioned diversity in that particular regard might be a good spice, I would say, for once in a while. But yeah, I mean, from the very interesting justifications that our villainess in training, I would say, has given us, she has failed rather horribly in her sense. Just as I have somewhat predicted, of course, she's not actually doing it for all the people, you know, all her nice words are absolutely fucking bullshit. Because as our little dream vision told us, she's doing it for someone. Him in this particular case. If it's a husband, a father, a son, or whatever else, I don't fucking know. But yeah, kinda figured. People, you know, most people don't just do things for the greater good. Not even someone of such nice and shiny heritage than the shiny lady herself. Of course not. All is as predicted, yes, all is as predicted. Sadly, however. And I don't think there's gonna be much of a trouble. If we run into trouble now, we can't really do anything about it, honestly. We can get out of the hell to do any more shopping, so yes, the resources we have will have to last us, and some decent hope that will be indeed the case, so meh. We'll see how that pans out. I mean, we're not at the finish yet, but so far I would say my initial rather somewhat mildly reaction and going like, okay, it's pretty accurate. It's It tries to tug at the right heartstrings, yes, but it doesn't actually get the job done overly well, so yeah. We'll see how the grande finale plays out and how big it is. I mean, you know, the last time before we even meet the finale, like the very confused murder of Sarevok. I remember that fondly at this point. We at least, you know, managed to slay a great demon, so yeah. Maybe we'll get some nice further achievement here. After we're officially done with that, I think we're gonna at least take a brief stint and try our hands at a little bit of Icewind Dale, just to get a bit of a different perspective from the very much same era, the good old era. And then we'll probably start in a bit more of a slow-paced walk through Baldur's Gate 2, because there's no rushing Baldur's Gate 2. It's a giant game. It takes time to finish, you know, to put it mildly. Especially because by this time we start Baldur's Gate 2, I'm gonna go back to being a bit more focused and actually finishing most of the things. I'm not gonna say I will fucking, you know, 100% Baldur's Gate 2. That sounds like a fucking pain in the ass to do, but well, we will be a bit more careful in doing quests and things. And interacting with our companions, of course, is gonna be become a bit of a bigger thing. That's kind of one of the main differences between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And you will finally get your companions to be quite a bit more interactive, let's say. I do remember there were actually mods for that, for Baldur's Gate 1. And if we ever, at some point in the future, come back to Baldur's Gate 1, which I'm not going to, I'm not going to say it's never going to happen, mind you. The chance for that happening is, I think it's me we're talking about. Not bad at all, actually. But yeah, at that point I'll probably gonna have to take a nice look into if there's actually any way to enhance our experience just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna change around the mechanics or anything for the most part, but you know, some small things to make our journey a bit fuller than it would be. But yeah, for the moment, and until tomorrow, I shall meet you at you.